What's going on? What's going on, man? It's your boy Rich Face TV. We always working, we always grinding. And I got my girl, TYLERFUCKINJai in the building. Pop your shit.
You did the one and only Candy Copy. You feel me? Stop.
So you told me you started taking your music career really serious during the middle of the pandemic. Was that kind of challenging due to the fact that everything was shut down?
Yes, because it's like I'm a studio junkie. Like for real. Once you send me a beat and I don't like it, I want to go record the beat the same day or within the next like 24. So like during the pandemic, that shit was so hard. Like I'm sitting up in the house saying the same shit all around the house, not listening to nobody else's music, me just singing shit until I go to the studio. That shit was terrible.
I feel it. But like, how did it help you?
I would definitely say it made me find my sound. Like, at first I didn't know what my sound was, but at the same time, I wanted to know how else could I be me. Like, I want people to be able to see me and see my music reflect off looking at me, you feel me? So, I would definitely say it helped me grow more as an artist. Like, that's how I see it.
So, like, you was at home around the time, it was a lockdown, so it really wasn't a lot of movement going on, depending on how you moved with that. Mm-hmm. Did you take that time to, like, write your raps, or did you just stick to, I don't know if you freestyle, but did you just stick to the freestyle?
No, I don't freestyle. Mm-hmm. I'm a writer. Like, I have to perfect my craft. No, I cannot freestyle for shit. But I can write my ass off, and that's, like, why most of my music has developed better as an artist and stuff. So that's how I feel.
So what single would you say you really found your sound with?
What single that I put out?
Mm-hmm.
I would definitely say Dead, because it's like I'm always trying to do something different, and with that beat, that's what made me be like, okay, let me do something different this time around, you feel me? And so, like, I feel like anything that just gives me a challenge in any type of way is going to be different. So that's how I look at it.
So what's next as far as single? What's the next single or EP you going to put out?
I'm going to do a next single before I drop another EP. I'm going to keep dropping some more singles. Because, like, some songs are so far that they don't even deserve to be on the project, you feel me? Like, you just gotta let that bitch float, like, no cap. But that's where I'm feeling like single time. I want to keep going up. Like, I want to keep putting my name out there. Like, y'all gonna hear me one way or another, you feel me, type shit,
So I know it's early in your career right now, but have any, smaller labels, major labels reached out to you? Management people that want to probably manage you?
Yeah, but we're not going to speak on that.
Okay. Well, you need one, I know one. You know what I'm saying? Well, I do know That's for my folks, though. You know what I said? That's for my folks. You know what I'm saying?
I dig that.
For my folks, though.
Put your folks on.
Oh, no, but do you plan on signing or you staying independent? And shout out to Flip Money Empire, too. Flip Money Empire, they're my folks.
I want to be independent. Well, shit, I am independent right now. But if someone come talking with the right price, we could probably talk about something. We could probably chit-chat.
Yeah. I feel it.
And I'm not talking about no small ass shit. I'm talking about the big deal. Like, that's him.
So what label could you see yourself signing to?
It's not really like what label I could see myself signing to. It's more like the label that need to sign me. Like, you feel me? I wanna work with QC so damn bad. You feel me? Like, them niggas is getting to it over there, and I respect that so much. Everybody got their own style and their own swag and shit, like, and they literally every artist is like on that shit. You know, look like they ain't letting up on their artists. Like, nah, I need that, because that's the type of person I am. I'm on my shit about my music. I'm trying to perfect my craft. I'm trying to put it in your face. I'm trying to make sure like we gonna have fun with this, but we gonna get the business with this shit. Like, you feel me? So they on that shit over there. If they come to me with like with something, definitely.
So what do you think you bring to the table to QC?
Not even to be cocky, but look at me. Like, personally, I know I'm the whole package, you feel me? Like, you don't even have to know that I do music. I walk in the room, I'm the star.
Yeah.
Like, I make no one turn head, you feel me? Like, not even to be cocky on that shit. They got superstars, you feel me? I'm not gonna hold you, they got some superstars over there. But I could be the next big superstar, like that they add to the team that's gonna be different, versatility and shit. Like, you don't even gotta build an artist for me. I am the artist. Like, you don't have to build me. Some of these artists, not QC, but some of these folks that are signed or whatever, not like you gotta have to build them out to the public and shit. I don't have to do that. I'm perfectly me. I'm fine, confident in me. Like, you don't have to change nothing. I'm gonna stay to myself, true to myself. And we gonna take off with this shit. You feel me? And my music is self-explanatory for that. And I feel that, definitely.
Yeah, I feel that, man. We gotta plant the seed right now. 'Cause you don't never know who will watch this interview.
Never.
P might be watching it, might be like, you know what? Shit, I'm finna fuck with her. So,
man, you gotta fuck with me. Like,
gotta plant the seeds right now.
You gotta come see about me, P, and Coach. Somebody, please. Like, let's talk about something.
That's coming. Just keep grinding, keep working, and it's gonna be there. What type of challenges have you faced with your music career lately? Well, so far.
Ooh, I would definitely have to say, like, even though I'm a studio junkie, I'll sometimes like go brain dead when I'm trying to write, and that's like really frustrating for me. Like, but I can't really think of nothing for it.
So like, what do you do to kind of like get over that writer's block?
Just like, once again, I'll sit there and listen to that shit until I get it right every time. I won't listen to nobody else's shit until I get my shit down pat to a T. That's just what it is.
All right, so give me a song that you put out that you was recording, you was writing, but you kind of like came into writer's block and you got stuck with. And give me that if you can remember the bar or the line, give it to me.
That gave me writer's block?
Yeah, like, yeah.
Cause it's a lot of them.
Yeah.
That I have for real.
But like your favorite one, like damn.
My favorite one that gave me writer's block?
Yeah, let's say that. Yeah.
I would say Rockstar, or actually, no. It was this one single that I put out called Butterflies, and that shit gave me writer's block for like the fucking longest. And then what also gave me writer's block about it too is like, back then, I wasn't really recording to like perfect. It was just more so, let me just record here and just see how this shit go. You feel me? Like, I wasn't about quality and all that other shit. So I would definitely say that.
How do you go about putting out singles? Do you like, all right, for instance, like, do you put out a song, like you just said, do you put out a song and feel like, okay, I gotta shoot like a video to it, and then they gotta have a second series to it? Like, for instance, like King Von had that stories 1, 2, and 3. Do you have to do it like that, or do you just have every song a different topic about a different situation?
Yeah. Every song, it don't even be like different situation. It'd be like every song a different feel. You feel me? Like, each one of the sings that I put out, like, I feel different in each and every one of them. So it's like, you're never gonna hear the same nothing. It's gonna be something different, and you're gonna fuck with it.
Yeah, I feel it. I feel it. So I know in one of your songs you was talking about a situation that you was having with one of your parents. How did you, work that situation out now?
Mm, we're straight, but
Cause you dedicated like the first project you put out. So I'm just wondering like that.
yeah, my first project that I put out was really like at a like rough point.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? But I was like, let me make this shit fun back then, cause nobody will hear nobody just crying on shit all the time.
Yeah.
You feel
Yeah.
me? So like, I want you to feel different emotions that I was going through, while still being able to vibe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
No, I feel that. I feel that. So then that's when you dropped Tyler and Friends and everything was lit. It was
Yeah.
happy. Everything was boppy. You know what I mean? I feel that.
Mm.
I feel that. I feel that. My favorite song is Big Shit.
Oh, big shit.
Yeah,
That shit my favorite shit.
That's right. That's right. It was another song you did with a feature with some females. I'm sorry, I forget their name. So I was popping y'all shit. I was in the studio, and it was a major vibe. I commented on the video on YouTube too. It was real dope. I forget it.
The Broke Boy.
Yeah. I fuck with that. Y'all did y'all think of that? How did y'all think of that?
Yeah.
Do y'all plan on like performing that one day?
Yes, we're trying. I'm trying to perform, goddamn, and shit, but I don't know. It's like we all be on our different shit. It's like we all be busy, but it's like never no love lost. It's just like whenever we get the chance to do that shit, we just gonna rock out, like for real.
Yeah. So how did y'all get y'all chemistry so much on point like that? Y'all always do music with each other?
No, believe it or not, that was the very first song that we did for real.
Oh, yeah.
Like we met from a group chat.
Okay.
One of my friend group chat, and it was like a support group chat. You feel me? With music, whatever like you had going on, nails, lashes, hair, whatever the case may be. And it was just like support each other, and that's just what happened. So we just ended up linking. It just so happened that we all did music while having other shit going on, of course. And yeah, so I don't know. It's like I already had the hook and shit, and I just said like, stop. Let me backtrack. I always had the hook, but didn't have the beat. And Savage sat there and made that shit, bro. He made that shit. I kid you not, in like 10 minutes. 10 minutes time. I was just like, okay, I'm fucking with that shit. And I was like, before I even walked out that hole, I had to make sure they was fucking with that shit too, because I was not going for that shit. But yeah. That shit was hard. That shit came hard. I fuck with that shit. I listen to that shit every day. That shit turn up. Like that be having me groovy.
Yeah, I fuck with that shit. So when y'all gonna put something else together?
I don't know. Sometime soon. Everybody got stuff going on, so it's never no love lost or anything. Yeah. So when it's all about timing. Timing. That's all it is.
Because when the chemistry like that off the first song, the video chemistry like that, it's like, damn, we got some on our hands. I mean, I know everybody on that independent flow as artists, but a lot of times that be the way that shit go up. You know what I mean? That shit go up like a few years ago, not a few years ago, but probably like 3 years ago. Shout out to my boy BHM Facts. They had they had this song Paper Love, and that shit went up together. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I took off, so that shit really happen. So when did you really discover your passion for music?
When I realized it was fun. Mm-hmm. Right, literally. I don't know. It's just fun to me. And I always said, once the moment I start having fun with it, that shit not gonna feel the same. That's why I keep steady, consistent with that shit. Because it make me feel fun.
So when you get boring, you just like...
Fun. Yeah. Fun. Literally. Fun.
So what else do you do, as far as, business outside of music?
I don't really like that.
I know you was talking about you had a fashion line coming up. You know what I mean? What happened with that? You said you stopped doing that to do the music thing.
Hell yeah, I was on the way with that shit.
Yeah.
And then I just said, fuck it. Like, once music started making me feel fun, I was like, okay, that shit was not making me fun no more. So I was like, no.
So how could you, you know, combine the two, make both of them make sense for you at the time?
Oh, I would have came out with some hard ass pieces.
Mhm.
Okay, like that shit. That talent was not gonna go to waste. No matter what you feeling, that don't mean put what you got to do to the side. You feel me? So no, that shit. It's gonna go to work.
Yeah. So how do you balance it now?
Work.
Like balance, you know, your fashion and your music career.
Making it work and trying new shit. Like I wanna express me, do me while still being different. You feel me? So that's how I do it. And it just so happen to be comfortable. If you're not comfortable, nigga, that shit it's not coming together ever.
I feel that. So what is some advice you can give a young lady, you know, that's probably not comfortable with herself just yet, but she want to do the same thing you're doing right now?
That's not comfortable with herself. Like, what advice could I give her?
Mhm.
I just say definitely don't give a fuck about what nobody talking about. Literally, don't give a fuck. Like, cause you not on this earth to please nobody. But what some outsiders gonna do? A fuck ass thing. Exactly. Focus on yourself. Focus on trying to elevate. Focus on trying to be better. Like, fuck it.
What's your biggest motivation?
My biggest motivation? I never thought about that one. You caught me off guard with that one. No cap.
Oh, I never thought about that one. That was an easy one.
Nah. Actually, shit. My biggest motivation is me.
Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. I feel that 100%. I give you some that.
Yeah, I'm gonna say
I feel that one.
Me.
I feel that one. I thought I was crazy to think like that.
Nigga,
I mean, I thought I was like, like, I don't really get motivated off nobody else's success and shit for real.
Yeah, like,
they don't really move me really.
Nigga, you
cool.
supposed to think you
It's
the
cool.
shit. You supposed to think you the shit at everything you do. If you don't, bruh, like, who gonna pay attention to you?
Shit, nobody.
Exactly.
Yeah, you gotta sell yourself. But see, for me, you don't really want to get too caught up with selling yourself on social media as well. You feel me? Like this shit is real life. You know, you sell yourself in real life. So a lot of times, motherfuckers get so caught up into like selling yourself in front of the camera. Me, I just kind of keep it how it is. Like it is what it is. Like you like it or not.
Facts. That's the way to be because like everything that deserves a reaction. That's not getting you paid. Feel me? More blogs talk about me, or whatever the case may be, like, or social media got something to say, like, nigga, you bringing attention to me.
Yeah.
I'm the money maker.
Yeah, I ain't trying to get in your business, but I seen you on somebody's ass. We ain't gotta talk about it, but I seen you on somebody's ass. And I just said about it, I'm like, okay, yeah, she on somebody to piss shot it out, man. Damn. Like, I know how it be though. But how do you stay clear from like clout chasers?
Act like them motherfuckers don't exist. That's it. Literally. I don't see now.
I dig it. So, what could we expect for you for the rest of the year? Out of you for the rest of the year?
For me to keep going up. You feel me? We ain't stopping nowhere. We're gonna keep elevating. The fuck? There is never nothing wrong with having more than enough, wanting more than enough. Nigga, I'm trying to get paid. I'm gonna get paid. You feel me?
I did that. Got you. Gotta get paid, man.
You did?
Gotta get that money. I mean, how have you found ways to make money with your music career, like outside of the stream and shit?
When I dropped my last EP, actually my very first EP, I sold shirts, like fire spray painted shirts.
Yeah.
With me and my friend Rayon.
Yeah.
A lot of people. She's a social media influencer. Like a lot of people fuck with her.
Okay.
And it was like we had took these pictures or whatever. Like did a rock star love story type of scenery type shit. And that shit went viral.
That's dope.
And someone was like, in my comments, Castro, shout out to him.
Shut up.
Castro, I asked him, I said, put this on the shirt. Put that shit on the shirt. And them shits was a go.
Yeah, straight up. So that's how you've been, combining your music and your fashion together. I dig that. That's a big money maker. So, who influenced your fashion taste?
I don't know. I don't really say like. I don't mind like for. I fuck with the way like Playboy Cardi dress. Then I fuck with the whole like goddamn Uzi shit. And then I fuck with the goddamn Tiana Taylor. That bitch can dress her ass off.
She been dripping for a long time.
Bro, what I'm trying to tell you, like, and that shit.
She been putting on for a minute.
Yeah,
for years.
And she's fine with the shit.
Yeah. Give me your top 5.
Top 5 what?
Your top 5, top celebrities that you mess with,
Heavy?
Yeah.
Does he like have to be in order or I can just say them out loud?
You can just say them out loud, heavy in order.
Say them, okay. Like, I got a lot of versatility, so that shit be like from Side Baby. I fuck with that man so heavy. Cardi, I fuck with him like heavy too. I listen to that man a lot.
How did you feel about that last album? I really couldn't. Maybe.
How did you feel about it? Let's turn the tables on you. How did you feel about it?
Like, maybe it wasn't funny.
How did you feel about it?
I like the hype. The hype was cool. Cool. The promotion was cool. The feeling of it was cool because he's back. I just ain't. I was expecting a little bit more lyrics, some bars that I was gonna be able to like. Okay, I know he wasn't like that. He was like that at one point, but I mean, I guess that shit kind of just died down. It was cool.
I'm gonna say, for that shit, to me, I actually adore Cardi, no cap. And I feel like his music is like, I can see why you said that though. And it's like, he hard as fuck, don't get me wrong. But it's like, his sound is so different that you gotta sit there and listen to it again and again. Just so like, it can get even more amazing, you feel me?
Yeah, you gotta really be high off some shit.
Yeah, like, that's how I feel. But I ain't gonna hold you, like, he definitely, like, up his bars, like, for sure. Them shit's, like, I could tell, like, he would actually put more time into this shit, like.
Hey, I don't know. I ain't really know. I ain't gonna really speak on it too tough because I ain't listen to everything he put out. But, I listened to that album. It was cool. I mean, I respect it. It was cool. But who else you said? You got Cardi and who else?
I said Side Baby, Cardi. I definitely love Young Nudie. I never thought about that. I gotta go to my album and see.
Okay.
Me.
Okay. It's gonna be that. So I really appreciate you for pushing up on us, you know what I'm saying? Sharing the vibe, sharing your energy. Is there anything you want to say before we leave?
Yes, definitely. I want to take the time out to thank both of y'all for inviting me. Goddamn interviewing me and shit. This is a nice little vibe, goddamn. I can kick it with y'all. Y'all can come kick it with me, you feel me?
Appreciate
that.
We
can definitely do something anytime.
Thank you.
Like you said, we family now.
Yeah. Rich memory, man. Yeah, we like that.
No, for real, definitely like that.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I mean, we'll come kick it and whatnot. And, yeah, I mean, thank you. Thank you for pushing up. And we're going to keep supporting your music, keep reposting you. And
Same vice versa.
Yeah, we looking for another video too, so we gonna support that too. And it's your boy Rich, man. We out.
Alright, TYLERFUCKINJai, y'all.